we're gonna get so copyrighted
that's
for
definitely
that.
copyrighted, right? Please.
It was too good. It was too good that it's gonna get copyrighted.
You started it, and I was impressed, and then 1 second later, I was like, "That's gotta be copyrighted.
That's gotta be a copyright
That can't
violation. We do not own. What is that?
NFL, CBS.
It's not ESPN. I don't watch sports. Why am I trying to guess this? Right
We
now?
watch Broadway.
Yeah. We watch theater. The most sports that we do is Take Me Out, the play about baseball.
It's a good play.
Yeah, it is a good play. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlethems. Welcome to another installment of Shooting the Shit with Beefy
And Bobbie.
Today, it is another draft picks episode.
Yep.
My brother Noah actually said that his favorite episode to date is the draft picks episode that we did. So, Noah, this one's for you.
Hell yeah.
So what are we? Well, first, hold on. Before we get into into the draft picks, we are gonna send out an APB to everybody, to all of our listeners.
A PSA,
if you will. If you are a artist, if you make music, if you paint, if you draw, if you do digital art, if you do any sort of art in general, and you would like to be in the new artist hour, please message us on Instagram, Facebook. We have our email, stswbnb@gmail.com. And if you know somebody who is an artist, please send them our information as well. We would love to showcase you on our Instagram for the next new artist hour. Unfortunately, we do not have anybody this week, but we are hoping for the next couple of weeks we will have some people. So please message us. We also have our website as well. So please send a form to us as well, please. Thank you so much.
Please.
Bobbie, how you doing?
Beefy, I'm doing pretty good.
You doing good?
It has been a beautiful couple days.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the weather has been
warmest days of the year so far.
It's been beautiful.
Yep.
Like I spent like 84% of my time yesterday outside.
No way.
It was so wonderful.
I'm so proud of you.
I had grass time.
Get that. You had grass time? You went outside, touched some grass?
Yeah.
I had some grass time too yesterday. It was nice.
It was needed.
I had jazz class, and instead of dancing, we just went outside and laid on blankets and absorbed the vitamin D. Yeah, thank you.
Photosynthesis.
Hey, seasonal depression, I get it. It's a real thing. I just have depression, and it just gets worse, you know?
Listen. It hit 85, 88 degrees yesterday. Poof, seasonal depression gone. Life is beautiful again.
Life is beautiful. So, let's get into these draft picks. What would you like to do first?
We will do. So today we have two. We have two on board for you. And unfortunately, we can't ask you which one you want first. Can't do that live. But we
will post our picks, and we will get your reviews again.
Yes, please. Do you want to do... Let's do the ice cream flavors first. And then save the next one.
Cool.
Because I think the next one's more fun.
Yeah. The next one, arguments. Definitely some arguments.
Some civil conversations.
Civil discussions. Would we like to live by the coin for who goes first?
Live by the coin, die by the coin.
Hey Siri, flip a coin.
Tails.
I didn't call it yet.
No, but my Siri, that's crazy that my phone picked it up.
Yeah. All right, I'll do heads.
Hey Siri, flip a coin.
It's tails this time.
Right.
So I will go first.
You got it.
And with my first pick, we're going to do 5.
Yep, 5.
My first pick, first overall, I'm going to do it. I'm going to take it. Cookie dough.
Okay.
Cookie dough.
Okay, I'll take it.
I'm going to take it number 1.
Okay. I really do like cookie dough, though. Cookie dough hits every once in a while. It has to have like the nice big
chunks of cookie dough.
It has to have those in there, or else it's just not the same. Like if it's like just flavored cookie, no. We ain't about that.
Ben & Jerry's sells the cookie dough and like the brownie globs, like, and even gingerbread cookie dough bites.
Oh,
by the package.
Oh
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, I will introduce you.
Did you ever have dibs?
Of course.
Oh, I fucking
love dibs.
You know dibs, bro?
It's a dibs day.
Oh, it is a dibs day. Where else do they sell those now other than movie theaters?
I don't know. I didn't see them at 7-Eleven yesterday.
I have not seen dibs, and so I miss dibs. Those are so good.
Come back.
Yeah.
Honorary mention for today's draft pick.
Yeah, honorary mention for our draft picks. So, for my number one first overall draft pick, this might be a hot take. Some people call this an old person flavor.
Oh boy.
Or not old person. We're not ageist here at Stswbnb. But I'm gonna go with butter pecan.
What?
Butter pecan slaps.
Butter pecan?
Yeah.
Alternate pronunciation, butter pecan?
Butter pecan, yeah.
Can't believe you.
Whatever. Pecan, like whatever part of the United States you're from, whatever it is. I love it.
I can't believe
it's delicious.
Dude, you could have taken that fifth. I'm so serious.
All right. Listen, I just really like it. It's a really good flavor.
I love your passion for it.
Nice big pecan pieces. Like that. It's the life. It's the life. So that is my first overall pick.
All right, fair enough.
Your number 2 spot?
My number 2 spot, I'm going to go, and arguably this could probably go later, but I'm such a big fan of it. Mm-hmm. And it's usually like a summertime special. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go s'mores.
S'mores. Yep. Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting. I can have one s'more per camping trip.
Dude. Per camping trip? Those are daily.
Dude. No.
You just got to switch up
the
chocolate.
One per fire. One per
That's
fire.
That's better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
that's average. That's normal. I respect that.
It like the mode in which the s'more is like. I don't know. It chops up the roof of my mouth. It burns the shit out of my tongue. Oh. Like it's not my favorite form of dessert, I guess. I don't know. But I totally respect it because it is not like the actual s'more. Yeah. It's like the flavor of it, which I do enjoy.
Marshmallow swirl, graham crackers swirl.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that's funny you say that because my second round pick actually has marshmallow in it as well.
Oh.
And I'm not.
Don't do it to me.
I'm not a big marshmallow guy.
Right.
But this flavor specifically from Ben & Jerry's goes so fucking hard, I can't even begin to describe it.
Okay.
Fish food goes so fucking hard. Caramel in the middle, marshmallow spread throughout, the chocolate pieces shaped like goldfish. It's
you're
it's
preaching
unbeatable.
to the choir right now, bro.
It's unbeatable.
I completely understand that fish food. It goes hard in the paint.
Yeah, it goes hard in the motherfucking paint.
You know, and I respect. Not my favorite, not my go-to Ben & Jerry's.
Yeah.
But I respect it.
You got any Ben & Jerry's on there?
Later.
Okay.
I hope.
Okay. If it's the Jimmy Fallon flavor, I'm gonna leave.
No, what is that one? The Tonight Dough?
Yeah.
No, are you kidding me?
The Tonight Dough.
I also know the Tonight Dough. It do go hard in the motherfucking
Does
tank.
it?
I know it do.
Damn it.
I know a lot of people.
I didn't want it to be good.
No, a lot of people do enjoy it.
All right. What do we got for 3?
Número 3. This one, I'm going to stray away from my, the chocolatey flavors. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to go for something that some might say is too sweet. But when they have it in the dining hall, I got to have it.
Oh, boy.
And that is cotton candy ice cream.
Fuck!
No way!
Like, it's not on mine, thank God. Okay. But, like, I just can't stand cotton candy flavor anything. Other than cotton candy.
Ridiculous.
Like, it's just, it just doesn't do it for me.
No.
Just doesn't do it for me. But I'm glad you like it.
Always does it
I'm glad you like it. It, like, is it more, like, ice creamy texture, or is it, like, more sorbet-y texture?
No, it's ice creamy.
It's ice cream?
It's
okay.
ice creamy.
I don't know.
It's delicious.
Yeah. Just, yeah.
Because, like, how often do you find yourself actually eating cotton candy? Or as they call it across the ocean,
candy floss.
Candy floss.
Across the pond. I mean, but when I do, it fucking hits.
I'm a big fan of cotton candy.
Like, when
it's available,
yeah,
when it's an option,
yeah,
it's picked.
Like you're a Disney guy. Come
oh
on.
yeah,
you know the
so
vibes,
much.
the bags.
I work at a racetrack concession stand in the summer.
Even if it's like the prepackaged shit, it's still there. It's still there. It's still good. I'm chilling.
I get trapped by Facebook videos of like people at like Asian street carts making like the big fancy ones.
Yes. I thought you were gonna say I get stuck on videos of raccoons eting cotton candy and then they put it in the water and it dissolves.
And they get so sad.
I feel so bad.
Those poor
trash pandas.
Moving right along.
For my number 3 spot.
Oh yeah.
This is actually, I haven't seen this flavor anywhere else other than Somerset Creamery.
Okay.
This is a very Somerset Creamery specific flavor.
All right.
Chocolate mint. It is chocolate ice cream with Thin Mints in it.
Okay.
It is.
I dig it.
Fucking delicious.
All right.
And it hits every single fucking time.
How does that compare to
mint chocolate chip?
Mint chocolate chip.
Well, I mean, instead of the green vanilla ice cream, it's chocolate. Just normal chocolate ice cream with Thin Mints in it.
Right.
Fucking delicious.
Right. I imagine that's like the one-up mushroom compared to just the get bigger mushroom.
Yeah, exactly.
I imagine.
That is one hell of an analogy. Oh, by the way.
Yeah.
Mario movie.
Oh, fantastic.
So I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard nothing but great things about it.
When I tell you, sidebar for the Mario movie, absolutely blew away my expectations.
Damn.
And I will say I saw I don't know if the man Chris Pratt himself tweeted it or if someone else tweeted it. No matter what your opinion on Chris Pratt may be, someone said something like how the fuck do they word it? Oh, like, don't go into it with a hard expectation of, or how do they word it? There's a reason that Chris Pratt doesn't do the accent.
Okay.
The Italian accent, and it's there. The reason's there. It's valid. It's fine. Mm-hmm. It doesn't ruin the movie.
Okay.
Like we all thought it would.
I heard Josh told me it was more of like a New York accent, which I kind of vibe with.
Yeah.
So, I'm excited to see it.
I was never bothered.
Yeah.
Definitely go see it. Sebastian Maniscalco makes a.
Who the fuck is that?
You don't know? Oh, he's a comedian. Super funny comedian.
Oh yeah, no, I don't know.
Over the top Italian.
Maybe if I saw his face, I'd probably know his face.
Anyway. Go see the Super Mario movie.
That was a long-winded way of saying go see the Super Mario movie.
It was so good.
Cool.
And you just took your number 3 pick?
Number 3, chocolate mint. Yep.
Chocolate
so
mint.
your number 4?
My number 4. This one, I'm going to hop back on the chocolate train. Mm-hmm. And you know, whenever I see it, it goes by a few different names, but you know, whenever I see it in the store, whether it be by its more casual name, Rocky Road, or its more fun name, Moose Tracks.
Yeah.
I have to get it. I see a goofy cartoon moose with some
goofy moose.
He's goofy looking. Like if you're if you do your grocery shopping at Market Basket, I implore you to go down the ice cream aisle and look at the Market Basket brand of Moose Tracks.
Oh my god.
Because he's goofy and I love it, and it's a delicious ice cream, chocolate. Usually some like Reese's Pieces cups.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't Moose Tracks
Are they different?
Different from Rocky Road? Because last time I had Rocky Road, it had like peanuts in it.
Whoa.
And Moose Tracks was like Reese's peanut butter cups.
Oh.
Yeah.
New development.
I don't remember.
For Bobby.
It's been a long time. Last time I had Rocky Road, it was at Baskin Robbins when it was in the Dunkin' Donuts.
Are there even any Baskin Robbins?
I haven't seen one.
I haven't seen one in a while. if you're listening and you have a Baskin Robbins near you, go give them some business.
Yeah. Baskin Robbins sponsor us.
So hey, if Moose Tracks and Rocky Road are different, someone please tell me. And 2, I'll change it to Moose Tracks because I've always called it Moose Tracks, thinking everyone else called it Rocky Road.
If you're gonna go with one, I would say go with the Moose Tracks because that's the more accurate one to the one that you're talking about.
Got you. Thank you.
Yeah. So for my number 4 spot is also another very specific ice cream flavor. This title is only sold with Friendly's brand ice cream.
Okay, I already respect it.
So like New England based Friendly's company. But Vienna Mocha Chunk.
Vienna Mocha
It's
Chunk.
coffee ice cream with giant chunks of chocolate in it.
That's
and
crazy.
it is delicious. It's a staple in my house.
Really?
Yeah, my dad loves it.
All right.
Obsessed.
Good to know.
So I grew up with it. Yeah.
When it comes to coffee flavored ice cream, it's just not for me.
Really?
Just not for me.
You're not a big like coffee guy, period,
Nah.
right?
No.
Yeah. You're an energy drink guy.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. You'd rather do a mango monster than a medium iced cold brew with a pump of caramel.
Oh, yeah.
2 creams, 2 sugars.
Oh, yeah. No.
All right, Bobby, what do we got for 5?
My last pick will be my Ben & Jerry's flavor.
Oh.
And I think this one also loved among the masses.
Oh, yeah?
Is my go-to pick for Ben & Jerry's because it's the best of both worlds. It's the vanilla, it's the chocolate, it's the cookie dough, it's the brownie bites, it's Ben & Jerry's half-baked.
Half-baked?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
I don't even think about it.
I can't believe I got that at 5.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yep.
It's a good flavor, though.
Oh, yeah.
What's the one that has pretzels in it? Is there one that has pretzels in it?
There's got to be.
I'm pretty sure
because Ben & Jerry's be doing crazy stuff like
Yeah.
that. I know there's one. I think it's one of the nighttime hosts.
Yeah.
Flavors that has chocolate dipped potato chips. I can't remember which one it is. But I think it's a late time host.
I gotta try that one.
Mm-hmm.
So for my number 5 spot, it technically, thinking about it now, it technically should be higher. But my reasoning for putting it so low is because it's so 50-50 depending on where you go.
Okay.
I personally really like the Blue Bunny version of it, but all the other ones I'm kind of like
Mid.
on.
Okay.
Birthday cake.
Birthday cake.
The birthday cake frosting.
Animal.
Oh, it's so good.
It tends. I respect your choice.
Yeah.
You know, like what you like. Because I've tried my fair share of birthday cake ice cream flavors, but it just tends to be too sweet.
Yeah.
Like way too sweet.
Well, that's what I mean. It's like it's a 50-50 shot. Like the Blue Bunny one, I'm always going to love. They haven't changed it since the first time I had it, so I'm always going to like that one. But every other place, it's kind of like a 50-50 shot. At Friendly's, it's kind of weird. But other than that, the Blue Bunny one will always be number 1 for me.
That's valid. I mean, at that point, just give me an ice cream cake.
Yeah.
But yeah, I respect it.
No, I'm with you. So we want to do a quick wrap up of ice creams.
Yeah.
Cool.
You can.
So for my number 1 spot, I got butter pecan, then fish food, chocolate mint, Vienna mocha chunk, and birthday cake. Specifically, the Blue Bunny birthday cake.
Good picks. And to recap Bobby's picks, that is number 1, cookie dough. Number 2, s'mores. Number 3, cotton candy. Number 4, Moose Tracks. And number 5, Ben & Jerry's half-baked.
Yeah. The s'mores one is still throwing me because I like s'mores Pop-Tarts.
Yes.
S'mores Pop-Tarts are so good.
Delicious.
But other than s'mores Pop-Tarts, I'm not getting jiggy with it.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Because like when I see like tubs of like s'mores brand ice cream, not s'mores brand, sorry, s'mores flavor ice cream, usually, I don't know, the last memory I have of like actually getting it was like the Target, whatever the Target brand was.
Oh yeah.
And also, quick shout out to Target. What is that? Is that like Market Pantry brand? Something like that. Whatever their brand is. That ice cream is delicious. Super easy to scoop. Super delicious.
Fuck yeah.
Now moving away from
a complete turnaround.
A complete 180 turn from the cold, creamy deliciousness sweet summer treat. Ethan, you want to introduce the next one?
So, moving on to our next draft picks, we are going to be picking mythological creatures.
Yes.
Now, mind you, this is fictional creatures, like creatures from mythology, creatures from like the
Cryptids
United States mythos and like all that shit. So anything is really on the table. It can go anywhere from, I don't know, Bigfoot to God. I don't know.
Yeah. He would count.
Yeah. Whoa, hot take. Religious listeners, sorry about that one.
Believe what you want to believe.
We don't judge. So, would you like to go first?
You may go first.
I may go first.
Yes,
oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So, for my number one pick for mythological creatures, I am going with the big bad, him or herself, Hydra.
Yeah.
A 3-headed motherfucking dragon, dude.
Oh,
you can't fucking beat it.
I will say that was in my draft.
Oh shit.
That was
all right. Here we go. This is gonna get intense
already
off to a rough start. Bobby has to reorganize.
That's fine. We did plan for backups. I very much respect the Hydra. When I think of a Hydra, the first one that comes to my mind is the first Percy Jackson movie.
Yeah, yeah. I think of King Ghidorah, but that's only because I'm a big Godzilla nerd.
That's a good one. No, that's a great one.
Yeah.
For my first pick in the mythological creatures draft, I'm gonna go. Some may call him, too big. But some may put him in like a bigger category than creature. But he's just a big snake. I'm going with Jormungandr.
Oh my god!
The world serpent from Norse mythology.
Yeah, that's a hot take.
He's huge.
Norse mythology. I always forget about that whole like subsection.
It's a whole pantheon.
It's a whole pantheon. It's kind of ridiculous. But yeah, what's its fucking name?
Jormungandr.
Okay, yeah. Fuck yeah, big motherfucker.
He's huge.
Big motherfucker.
You ever play God of War?
No.
Oh.
I know. I'm terrible.
God of War.
Terrible. I want to play the not Ragnarok, but the one before that. I still need to play that one. When we're introduced to Atreus. Atreus. Thank you. Anyway, moving on.
Number 2.
Number 2 spot. Another 3-headed monster.
No.
Cerberus.
God damn it.
Specifically, Disney's Hercules Cerberus, the giant, like, pit bull Cerberus. Like, yeah, that is a bad mofo. Not Fluffy from Harry Potter. That's still too small. I'm talking the big,
the dude that
motherfucker.
stands at, like, the gates of hell.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Was that another one?
Yeah.
Sorry, dude.
It's okay.
There's like, realistically, before, like, until you get out of like Hydra and Cerberus and Jormungandr, like, there's really not many like famous ones.
They don't gotta be famous ones.
I know they don't gotta be famous, but like, those are just the ones that I like. But anyway, moving on. Bobby's number 2 spot.
So this was the one that replaced Hydra, because I had Hydra at number 2.
Gotcha.
And this is also one that can be connected to Percy Jackson. But I love Minotaurs.
Yeah. You're a Minotaur guy.
I love Minotaurs. Like when I saw Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Rinta, I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
But he's a green like Minotaur dude. I loved him.
That was cool. That was cool. When I think of minotaurs, all I can think of is Tobuscus, tiny minotaur, tiny minotaur.
Oh my god.
Unlock the memory.
Oh my god. Many memories.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Do you like my sword, my diamond sword?
Don't get me started. I'll start going.
Mm-hmm. Was that your...
That was
2? Okay, cool. So for my number 3...
Yeah.
I know he should technically... They should technically be higher. But... If I'm comparing like Hydra and Cerberus, I'm gonna pick Hydra and Cerberus over this one, but this one is definitely a very well-deserved number 3 spot. I'm just gonna go straight up Cthulhu.
I didn't even think about Cthulhu.
Like the South Park episodes of Cthulhu are so funny.
They're so funny for no reason.
And like I have such a drive to want to read H.P. Lovecraft, but there's just so much
There's too much
to
of
it that I'd get through Call of Cthulhu and then I'd never read any of the other ones because I really only like Cthulhu.
There'd be no room left in your brain.
God no.
I see. If I turned my brain on before we started recording, I would have taken Cthulhu.
Yeah,
like first.
Yeah.
So,
first number 1 spot.
So that
I'm with you.
You're doing really good over there.
All right, Bobby's number 3.
Number 3. Jumping into the like the land of the cryptids.
Oh yeah,
and like more, like some might say local things, local legends. He's just a guy. He's just a guy. He's just a homie.
God.
You might see him flying around. You might see him in a tree. It's our boy Mothman. Mothman.
Yeah, you're so right though. He really do just be a dude.
He's just there.
He really do just be a dude.
He's just a homie.
Yeah, he's just chilling. Where is Mothman? Like, what's Mothman's like area?
I mean,
like in the maps,
like almost everywhere has like their own like version of Mothman. But like I think in the United States, I want to say Ohio is jumping out at me for some reason.
Don't fuck with Ohio, dude.
Ohio. Oh my God. Sorry. Speaking of Ohio, a small sidebar. There's a show on Netflix called Love, Death and Robots.
Yeah.
I just started watching it.
It came out years ago.
I just started watching it.
It came out years ago.
And it is my new favorite show.
It's good, right?
It's so good.
It's so good.
I can't wait till I'm halfway through season 1.
Yeah.
Or volume 1. It's so good.
Have you gotten to the fridge episode yet?
Yes.
Oh, so good.
Topher Grace?
Yeah.
Like Topher Grace jump scare.
Yep.
Like hello. And like it's crazy because I had seen that exact clip on TikTok so many times, and I was like, "What movie did Topher Grace do?" And it's not a movie.
Nope.
It's like a 15-minute thing.
That's what I love
so
about
great.
like those shows like Love, Death and Robots, Black Mirror. Like it's just like quick little vignettes that don't tie into anything really, and it's just its own like living thing, which is really really cool. Star Wars Visions is very similar to that, where it's all within the Star Wars universe, but it's all different like
visions,
art styles, and like visions and stories. It's pretty cool. I love those little those types of shows. So Love, Death and Robots is really really good. Highly suggest it. Very very good.
And to finish up Mothman, Virginia.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's a very Virginia type thing. Yeah. All right. So for my number 4 spot, I don't know what it is with like 3-headed monsters, man, but like 3-headed monsters really really do it for me. But I'm gonna mispronounce it, but Chimera?
A chimera?
Chimera, thank you.
Animal.
Yeah.
That's
like,
dope.
Head of a lion, head of a ram, head of a snake or a dragon, depending on where you are. Chimeras are really cool. I didn't know how to pronounce it, so thank you.
You're welcome. I think it's tail is a snake.
Tail's a snake. Yeah, thank you.
But But no, Chimera is really cool. I got it. It was like whatever. It was that weird hybrid semester. Was that spring 2021? Yes.
Yeah, when we first came back from COVID. Yeah, spring 2021.
Yeah, when I lived downstairs.
Yep.
Me and my roommates went to Michael's, and I got like a little, they have these really awesome like statues, like figures. And I got one of a Chimera.
Cool.
He's cool.
Sick.
He's just chilling.
Sick.
So Chimera was 4 for you?
Yep.
Sick. My number 4 pick can also just be another guy.
Mm-hmm.
There's some really big ones, depending on like what like mythology you read. Some are huge. But I'm just gonna go with the homies with one eye. Cyclops.
Yeah, I was thinking about Cyclops. Like, and it doesn't really like register with me, but it's also like when I think of it, I think of I guess it wasn't technically a Cyclops, but it was Sorcerer's Stone, the troll in the
Oh
bathroom.
yeah.
That's exactly what I think of when even though it's not a Cyclops, it's just kind of like a dopey like big oaf.
Yeah, big giant troll.
Yeah,
stinky.
Exactly.
But Cyclops are cool.
Yeah.
I always like to, whenever I think about Cyclops, I think about when I was reading Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters for the first time.
Oh yeah.
And reading the spoilers. Sorry. When they get to the island and they fight the Cyclops.
Yep.
I was holding Grover hostage, trying to make him his wife.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
All right, so finally, for my number 5 spot, the man, the humanoid creature, the myth, the legend himself, Bigfoot. Yeah,
That's great.
yeah,
Bigfoot.
like classic, like
He is the classic.
the
blueprint, if you will.
Yeah, exactly. And I think like that's what I love most about talking about like all of these creatures and stuff.
Yep.
Is like we don't really know, but isn't it cool to just be like, what if? Why not?
Gigantopithecus, bro?
Yeah.
Like, I don't care if you think they went extinct. I think there's like 1 or 2 left.
Yeah, megalodons, dude.
Have
like,
to be.
there's got to be something living in the ocean. Like the fact that we haven't discovered as much of our ocean as we have, there's something sitting at the bottom.
I was just talking about this with our homie and upcoming guest, Cassius Kane.
Hey.
That we know more about the moon than we know about the depths.
Well, I mean, the moon kind of just explains itself. It's
rock. So like, yes, it's self-explanatory.
But it's also Sokka's girlfriend.
the moon.
That's rough.
That's rough. Yeah. But like it's just crazy to think that like, because the ocean is here.
Yeah. I think that's almost why, like, because once it's discovered, it's there, there's nothing else.
But it goes deeper.
I know
we haven't been there.
I know it goes deeper, but like when they go there, when they get there and they see, maybe there isn't something, maybe there is, but whether or not they go down there or not, like if they don't go down there, we'll never know.
Exactly.
But if they do, we will know. So if we do know, then the mystery's gone, and there's nothing else to think about.
I don't want it to be a mystery. I want to know.
But I what I'm saying is I like the what if. I like the possibility of it rather than actually knowing that it's there. Like aliens. Like I don't need to actually know that there's aliens out there, but it's cool to think about if there is.
I want to high five an alien.
Exactly. I mean, it'd be weird because like they might only have like 3 or 2 fingers, so it might be like a situation.
We'll figure it out. We'll get there.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there. The
Yeah.
handshakes are gonna be really fucking.
Those
weird,
are going to be crazy. But harking back to you mentioning things swimming down in the deep, and to wrap up my draft picks, my number 5 pick, #Segway King. And I can't believe I'm getting her at number 5 because she's a beauty and she definitely exists.
Oh.
Nessie.
Yeah.
The Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah.
The fact that, like, people are... I just hate it when people don't believe in Nessie, man.
That's funny that you bring up Nessie because I saw a post the other day that was like a whale penis. It was a picture of a whale penis and it was like pink, but it was shaped just like Nessie. And then they put it side by side with the picture, so-called picture of
picture,
Nessie.
yeah.
And then they put the whale penis in black and white. And it looked just like it.
But we're... Oh, my God.
So I am convinced
No way.
that Nessie is out there. But what they saw when they photographed it was, in fact, a whale penis.
Are there whales living in Loch Ness?
I don't know, but like it looked like it.
Interesting.
It certainly looked like it. So, you know, whether it is Nessie or it's something else that somehow has a very Nessie looking phallus, like I don't. I need to stop. I need to stop talking.
No. You're doing great. You're doing great.
Anyway, wrapping up our draft picks from mythological creatures. Bobby, would
Yes,
you
sir.
like to do the wrap up?
Yes, sir. Bobby's picks, starting with Jormungandr, the World Serpent, and then moving on to the Minotaurs, and then up next we got Mothman, and then the next one is Cyclops, what the one-eyed homies, and rounding out the list at number 5 is the Loch Ness Monster.
I'm glad we both put like the classics at our number 5, but we put kind of like the ones that were a little more out there in the first couple.
Bigfoot is a steal, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So for my number 1, I have Hydra, and then Cerberus, Cthulhu, Chimera, and Bigfoot.
That's a strong list.
That's a strong list.
That's a strong
So
if our list,
who would win in a fight?
if our list fought,
You want to go like the 1s, the 2s, the 3s, and the 4s,
Yeah.
and the 5s? Okay.
we can do that.
So your number 1 was
Jormungandr.
Jormungandr versus Hydra. I gotta give it to Jormungandr.
Jormungandr, chomp chomp.
It's too easy.
He's too big. He's
It's
huge.
too easy. Like if we compared Jormungandr to the size of like King Ghidorah in Godzilla versus King Kong,
Yep.
massive,
Huge.
massive. Like it's no competition.
Unfathomable.
Unfathomable. Cerberus versus
A Minotaur.
Minotaur,
Cerberus,
yeah.
chomp
If we're
chomp.
going with like the underworld garden,
Yeah.
Cerberus, yeah. Unfortunately,
He'll just step on a Minotaur, and
Yeah.
that's okay.
Cthulhu versus
Mothman,
Mothman,
bro.
God versus
Versus-
Mothman. Like-
Virginian myth, bro. I think what would happen is Mothman would start like flying, like hovering, bzzz, and like he'd get like kind of close to Cthulhu's face, and then one of his tentacles would just
yeah,
smack him,
fly swat.
just fly swat him, and then boom, that's the end of it.
Yeah. A Chimera versus
A Cyclops.
A Cyclops. Ooh.
I think,
Like, how big are we talking Cyclops wise?
I mean, like a big Cyclops, but like I'm not gonna like cheat out of it and be like a ginormous one.
So then, do we want to say like Jack and the Beanstalk size?
Yeah.
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 So
Yeah.
then,
I think like big enough. Like imagine. Sorry, I'm trying to put this into perspective. Like this Cyclops isn't big enough to just full out step on the Chimera.
yeah,
It would be more of like someone like
fighting your dog.
yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
if you got into a fight with Apollo,
Yeah.
basically, I feel like that's kind of what it would be like. Apollo's pretty solid too.
Yeah.
Like
He's
it
lean.
it would be a pretty. I'd say it's a pretty solid match.
Yeah. I'd pay to see it.
Yeah. I'd say a tie. I say that's
would be
pretty
tie.
evenly matched. Yeah.
At the end of the day, they'd both be really tired.
Yeah.
They might go through all 5 rounds, and
Yeah.
the judges have to call it a draw.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
And then Bigfoot versus Nessie.
The ultimate contender match.
I think Now it depends on the environment.
100%.
Because if it's Bigfoot in Nessie's environment,
he's drowning.
But if it's Nessie in Bigfoot's environment, she's not going anywhere.
She can't move.
She can't really
She's
move.
a plesiosaur.
Yeah.
I imagine it'd be like something like taking place like on a beach. You know? Like on the shores.
Yeah.
Like I imagine like it would just start.
Like the Twilight beaches where it was kind of like cliffs and then like
I imagine.
Yeah.
Picture this, if you will.
I'm picturing.
Bigfoot skipping rocks on a lake.
Yep.
I just tried to do the sound effect, but I only did it in my brain. You know, you throw a rock.
Yeah, that was good.
You hit. Thank you.
Foley artist.
Bloop, 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 bloop. You hit something huge, you know, and it like bonks off like the top of Nessie's head, and then bloop, 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 bloop.
Thunk.
yeah, exactly.
So we already have a pissed off Nessie.
A pissed off Nessie.
Yeah.
Bigfoot is probably always just looking for a fight.
Yeah.
He's probably.
Oh, but Nessie's definitely bigger though. Like significantly bigger.
You think significantly bigger?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like because Bigfoot's
huge.
like what, like 7 foot?
When I picture Bigfoot, I think he's like at least like 8.5 feet tall.
Yeah.
He's huge.
But then how big is like Nessie technically supposed to be?
Nessie, that's a great question. Nessie size.
Haley, who would win in a fight, Nessie or Bigfoot?
Okay, well, that's a sea creature versus a land animal.
Well, okay, but it's on a beach.
Yes.
It's
The
on a
environment
beach.
is on a beach.
So Bigfoot is in fact able to stand in the shallow ends
Yeah.
of the beach, but deep enough that Nessie is still able to get her hands on him or her fins on him.
Yeah, I would say definitely Nessie, because the second that he gets near her in the water, they're gonna suck him in and then he's gonna drown.
Interesting.
Right? It's not
But-
gonna be like a fight. It's
but
gonna be
I-
natural causes.
Wow.
This mythological fight is going to end by natural causes? Are you shitting me?
But I like to imagine like a big Bigfoot that would be able to like pick up and like kind of smash Nessie, like kind of like
Okay,
imagine.
but that's still that's what I'm saying. That's what we're trying to figure out is how big Nessie is.
Okay.
The pictures that you're seeing are just the head.
Yeah.
Imagine how big the body is under.
Yeah.
Like we said Bigfoot was at least 8 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
For a size comparison, try to imagine King Kong fighting like a big T-Rex. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like from.
Like a but King Kong's huge.
Yeah, but just for size comparison, size perspective.
Okay, yeah, fine. Okay,
To
that's
get a
still
picture
pretty
of how big
evenly
Nessie
matched.
is.
But if we're going by beach rules, Nessie would in fact just grab Bigfoot and just drag him down and drown him.
But
It-
also Bigfoot could just like yank by the neck.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's very true.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's an absolute knockdown, drag out fight.
I'd want to pay to see it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So this
I gotta give it to Nessie.
you got to give it to
I
Nessie?
gotta give it to Nessie.
I got to give it to Bigfoot.
Really? All right, so it's a tie.
And it's a tie. And we can leave it up.
Ooh,
To the audience.
You're so right.
So
You're
listeners,
right.
so when the post goes up, we'll post something. It'll probably be like an Instagram story or
Yep.
something. You got to let us know who's winning.
Yep.
You got to vote. Bigfoot or Nessie.
We can do the other ones too.
Oh, yes,
you
of
can.
course.
You can.
We'll put it all.
We'll put them all up. Yeah, for sure. Cool.
Sweet.
That was fun.
Those are two great rounds.
That was great. I really like the game Super Fight a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
For this specific reason, because I love arguing
You
like
love
who
to
would win
argue.
in a fight. Like
Yeah.
Because it's not stuff like Cthulhu versus Mothman, but it's like, Darth Vader with a penis lightsaber versus Adolf Hitler and, like a million
like a Claymore sword.
yeah, a
you
Claymore
know?
sword. Yeah.
Super Fight's a great game.
Yeah, I love Super Fight. But yeah, so that was our draft picks. Another good round of draft picks.
Ice cream flavors. Mythological
and
creatures.
mythological creatures. Awesome. I had fun. Did you have fun?
Of course I had fun.
I always have fun. But we should actually discuss the next couple of episodes we got.
You want to let them know what's going on?
Yeah. So we have a great lineup of guests for the next coming weeks.
Next week's a good episode.
Next week's going to be a great episode because it is our...
We're going to call it a grass party.
A grass party. Yeah. Let's go with that. Let's go with that.
It's a grass party.
But we have some really good guests coming
Some
up.
good homies.
And if you haven't already figured out, Robbie and I and the rest of the class of 2023 will be graduating in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So
3 weeks from
we are
tomorrow.
going to have a very cool, what happens after college episode, and I'm really looking forward to that with a Dean alumnus as well.
Yes.
So that'll be really, really fun, and I hope everybody is looking forward to those. But in the meantime, we hope you enjoyed this episode.
Go enjoy the weather.
Enjoy the weather. Yeah.
It's so nice.
Go
outside.
touch some grass.
Go touch some grass. And with that,
we hope you enjoyed this episode of Shoeing the Shit with Beefy
and Bobbie.